It's music.
Starts now. Right now.
What's up, Montevallo?
Welcome to, what's the name of the show again?
Do you know?
It's music. That's right. I'm Kaylee Blankenship.
And I'm Austin Gates.
No. Strike that, reverse
I'm
it.
Kaylee Blankenship.
I'm Austin Gates. Welcome to It's Music, the Montevallo music show where we showcase local artists that write their own music, all the original stuff here. We have John Paul from Real Frogs here with us today.
We would like to take a moment to thank our sponsor for the night, Eclipse Coffee and Books, located right here in Montevallo.
Eclipse Coffee and Books is located at 1032 Main Street in Montevallo. It is a comfortable place to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are 3 rooms with books you can read, and it has a wraparound porch. Throughout the year, there are bands that play at Eclipse, and there's also free Wi-Fi. Eclipse is open Monday through Wednesday, 7 a.m. until 10 p.m., Thursday and Friday, 7 a.m. until midnight, Saturday, 8 a.m. until midnight, and closed on Sunday. The phone number is 205-665-4234. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, and our website is eclipsecoffee.com. Welcome back. Now we're going to hear our first song from John Paul. It's titled Microphone.
Hold your echo when you feel it return. Watch your fantasies burn through your anchors, clinging concern, to watch your sanity burn. All night you were in mourning 'cause the day had gone. Now in the morning, all the dreams you loved completely have gone. Gone. I'm your echo, feeding in slow. I'm translating a code through a language without any words, without symbols or signifiers. Oh, when you're dreaming, you feel every brain that's hushed in the corner through the day, conjuring worlds in wave after wave, where it's simple to communicate. I know the language, but I don't know the words. La da 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 da. Oh Jesus, do you hear me from the microphones in the sanctuary? Jesus, do you read me? I'm on a microphone. All night you were in mourning 'cause the day had gone. Now in the morning, all the dreams you love completely have gone. every brain that's hushed in the corner through the day, conjuring worlds in wave after wave, where it's simple enough to communicate. So sing your heart out, whatever is worth, about your dream of the earth.
It's an awesome song, man. All right. Now we're going to learn a little bit more about John Paul here in just a second. We have a package on him.
When I first really started getting into music, it was in middle school when I was just not in a good place. I guess most middle schoolers are not in a good place, but I guess really lonely and isolated then, and that was sort of listening to the music that I loved then was really my escape. It wasn't exactly an escape, it was like validating, I guess. Like, I know I may be lonely here and now, but I'm not the only one in the world. And that's kind of one of those things that's always, like, music keeps me going when I feel bad. It's, still, that's a lot of times if I'm feeling really awful about something, that's one of the only things that can make me feel human again, is finding something musical that hits me in the right place and makes me feel, validated, or like don't worry, it's gonna be okay. It's one of the only like pats on the back. It's gonna be okay. So I take a lot of comfort from music, and I take a lot of comfort from writing. Like I said, that's usually when I write, it's coming out of some emotional extreme. Usually something like sad or horrifying. I don't know why. Like I've written some songs when I was happy that are really good. Like a couple of my favorite songs I've ever written, I wrote when I was like elated. So I know that can come from positive emotional extremes too. But for whatever reason, like it's really comforting to me to write really sad songs.
Welcome back.
For his next song, John Paul likes his songs like he likes his fries, French.
With his second song, here's John Paul.
The song is called Les Enfants d'Homme. Slow words cooling in your ears, sweetest dream you've had in years. All hearts to the fiery sky, burning, and all the flames go blue. The pine trees shake their fists at you for building nests from their fingertips for your children to sleep, for your children to sleep. Sun's eyes sweeten the crests on the sea, and we float woozily above. Lazy hours, we're wet and we're free, carving our initials in the sun. Ooh, ooh, eyes closing all the time. Call me, fingers fingers intertwined. We keep our heads up and quiet down. Pour les enfants endormants. Pour les enfants endormants. Who knew who running low on the road, scraping our knees in the grass. We smile so sweet, fall asleep in the snow, pressing close to keep each other warm. They were two and they melted. Now there's just one, and her castles are crumbling. I can see her letters in the sun. Fold your wings and sleep away. We're only characters in plays, and when we wake up, the sun will be gone. Do 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 do.
That was awesome. I love that one.
Now we'll pause for a word from our sponsors. Located at 1032 Main Street in Montevallo. Yeah. It is a comfortable place to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are 3 rooms with books you can read, and it has a wraparound porch. Throughout the year, there are bands that play at Eclipse, and there's also free Wi-Fi. Eclipse is open Monday through Wednesday, 7 a.m. until 10 p.m., Thursday and Friday, 7 a.m. until midnight, Saturday, 8 a.m. until midnight, and closed on Sunday. The phone number is 205-665-4234. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, and our website is eclipsecoffee.com.
And we're back. We're here to do an in-studio interview with John Paul.
Man, you've played some beautiful music for us already. So we're going to get to know you a little bit better. Where are you from?
I was born in Louisville, Kentucky, and I grew up a little bit in Knoxville until I was in 5th grade, and then I moved here right after 5th grade in the mid-90s.
Mid-90s,
So,
yeah.
Cool,
Man,
cool.
I was born in the mid-90s, all right. Yeah, so what got you started doing music?
I started pretty early on when I was a kid, like just making up stuff. And I really, I don't know, I was just trying to entertain myself.
It's time.
Yeah, and I was a really busy child. And then I started playing guitar when I was in 6th or 7th grade, and that's when I really started using it as an actual outlet for things.
Cool,
and
cool.
doing something serious with it, or moderately serious.
Cool. Well, who are your inspirations for music?
Let's see. When I started out, it was in that mid-90s power pop era.
Oh, yeah.
I was really into Weezer, really into the first 2 Weezer records. And that was what I was obsessed with for a long time. And the Beatles, I went through a big Beatles phase.
Doesn't everybody?
Everybody should. And lately, my inspirations are more, stuff out of the Elephant Six Collective in Athens, like Neutral Milk Hotel and Olivia Tremor Control and
Cool.
Arcade Fire, The National, stuff like that.
Cool. Okay, well, we have a really fun question for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you could open for any artist, who would it be and why? The tough question.
That's tough. Oh, and it's like, am I playing by myself or do I have my band? Because I've gotten to open for one of my favorite artists. I opened for Deer Hunter a few years ago, and they would be up there. Probably. Maybe Joanna Newsom.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You know,
'Cause
I pegged you more of like a Kanye West. Want to open for him?
Yeah.
You know?
I want to.
Easy jump.
Kanye will
yeah.
take all of the attention away from me. I want some attention
It's
too.
just kidding.
Yeah. We got another fun one. All right. If you were stranded on an island, what 3 things would you bring with you?
Only 3.
A water filter.
Okay. Sensible.
Something to kill with.
Oh, we got a logical guy right here.
Yeah.
I like
I have to say like my guitar too. Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, I mean.
Because food, water, and entertainment and music.
Okay.
Right.
Well, do you have any upcoming gigs we need to know about?
I am playing at Eclipse next month on March 27th, I think.
Cool.
All right.
With a band called Mountain Party, who's a dude I went to college with and
Cool.
runs a record label out of Atlanta. Should be cool.
All right.
All right. So what's your favorite song that's out there right now?
Like favorite song?
Yeah.
That's
Like, it's on repeat alert on your iPod.
okay, I'm
And
obsessed.
or
I'm
whatever.
obsessed with the new Father John Misty record. I Love You, Honey Bear. Specifically, that song, that title track,
Yeah.
although that whole album is like destroying me right now. But that's what I'm obsessed with right now.
Okay.
I don't even have to think about that. It's that.
All right.
I know
All right.
immediately.
Well, if you like John Paul, he's part of a band called Real Frogs, and you can find them on Facebook at Real Frogs, Twitter at Real Frogs, and Instagram at Real Frogs.
All right, we got one more question for you, if I can find it. There we go. All right, do you have any non-musical talents?
Let's see. I run a lot. I'm a pretty skilled carpenter.
Carpentry. Yeah, that's an
Proof. We
interesting
need
one.
proof. Build something
Yeah,
right here.
right now.
in the studio. No pressure. You didn't come prepared.
Like, what are the tools?
Just kidding.
Yeah, I do all that. I run a recording studio, but that's music.
No
related.
big
Yes,
deal.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, running a recording studio. I mean,
I
yeah,
binge
you're
watch
not
Netflix. You're welcome, world.
on here anything. All right, well, we're gonna take another break right here to throw it back to our sponsors.
Eclipse Coffee and Books is located at 1032 Main Street in Montevallo. It is a comfortable place to enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There are 3 rooms with books you can read, and it has a wraparound porch. Throughout the year, there are bands that play at Eclipse, and there's also free Wi-Fi. Eclipse is open Monday through Wednesday, 7 a.m. until 10 p.m., Thursday and Friday, 7 a.m. until midnight, Saturday, 8 a.m. until midnight, and closed on Sunday. The phone number is 205-665-4234. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, and our website is eclipsecoffee.com.
Welcome back.
All right, here to perform his final song of the night. It's called I'll Be Your Elevator.
Overflowing with the thoughts I wrote and scratched on your name tag. I scribble notes and little poems, both hypnotic and abstract. Twirl your world, all smooth and small, around as well. All through the days around again. Move to cities we remember from the week we were shaking. feverish, delirious, and longing and aching. Twirl the world all through the halls around the den. Into our beds and out again. But darling, how's the furnace in your room? Does it flicker and spark the way that it used to? Back when you slept away there, it glowed like a radiator. Are we locked in together? Are we warm under one umbrella? Out in the rainstorm, we'll hide in the cellar later. Then I'll be your elevator. Now we tumble and we stumble over feet so familiar. And if you're nervous, then I'm nervous not to fumble and filter and blur your world all smooth and small, where all is well. You've got your walls, I'll go in my shell. Let's spin them all and count the seconds till they're flat on the table. Let's throw them off and walk through the falling down forest behind the yard. For soon it's fall, and fall we will. All trees and empires will win. Stick our hands and shiver, smiling sickly, watching windows in the back room with the furnace on and the sky view was all opened up to you. You hum like a generator and glow like the radiator in the back room. I've got the heat to continue. Yeah, I'm just as warm as I used to be when we slept away there. We glowed like radiators. Now we're stuck in a cellar, baby, and I'll be your elevator.
All right, make sure to follow Umix Music on Facebook and Twitter. The Facebook page is 2M's It's Music, and the Twitter page is at 2M's It's Music, one word.
And we'd like to thank our sponsor, Eclipse Coffee and Books, and we'd like to thank John Paul for coming and playing with us, and we'd like to thank you for watching. So, John Paul, will you play us out?
Most definitely.
I'd let you move in, sleep in the basement, baby. Alright, cricket girl, you know when you wake me wailing. We'll dance in living rooms, straight by the windows, and I'll hold you with broken fingers tonight. Here we watch the orange sun. We can watch the orange sun. And I can whistle your name to thrill you. I can whistle your name to thrill you. I'd let you move in and sleep in the basement, baby. Alright, cricket girl, you know when you wake me wailing. How you know my arms and elbows, how sweetly your eyes glow. Under street lights you cry at me, waving madly with all six legs. And I'll hover right